Aries, love and light to you all here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me take this off. It's getting a bit hot here. Aries, I'm hearing Leo so strongly. You might have been dealing with a Leo. You might have been dealing with a Leo. You might have been experiencing also a certain activation of the space of Leo in your own personal chart. I'm hearing recently, and what does that mean? It might mean something different, right, for everyone, given how the sign of Leo operates in your own personal birth chart. Let's say that Leo, for example, cusps your fifth house. I'm hearing fifth house. That would most likely mean that you're an Aries rising, okay? Leo naturally ruling the fifth house. Let's say that is the case. There could be a focus on the activation of your fifth house, matters of Leo itself, what you see yourself also carrying out in a public way, your point of engagement also with your audience. I'm hearing what you find to be also a point of pleasure, a source of pleasure, okay? I'm hearing interaction, sort of a space that you feel is also very stimulating, very interactive. I'm hearing in that way, okay? Now, whatever that might have been, let's say, I'll give you another example. Let's say that Leo is cusping your 10th house, okay? I'm hearing the throat chakra. I'm hearing specifically air chakra, okay? There could have been a focus on the public space in your chart that perhaps you, I'm hearing you've been, I'm hearing turning the page with. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but this is actually your full moon in Pisces reading Leo, all right? So we'll see here what's coming through. Leo, I'm gonna call you Leo. Aries, the strength card here coming through. Wow, what's that about? Okay. Is there a Leo who's really on your mind? Is there someone who is also really like relentless, I'm hearing, in a certain way to pursue you? Okay, take it as you will. Dear Aries, you got the moon in reverse, the Father of Wands upright. Okay, I'm hearing we've made a few. I'm hearing I'm hearing doors fall over here. I don't know what that's alluded to here. The Father of Wands upright, but perhaps someone is like I'm hearing stuck on you, got me feeling like I da-na-na-na, and I just can't lose, cause I'm on my way. Ace of Pentacles, mirroring the Father of Pentacles. Yeah, I said Father of Pentacles, Father of Wands. I'm hearing someone is like determined, Aries, to lead you in. I'm hearing through that front door. I'm hearing I'm hearing to face them once again. The Empress in reverse, the Five of Pentacles upright, Four of Pentacles in reverse, mirror the Five of Pentacles, but someone doesn't feel like it's ready yet. I don't know what that's alluding to, but maybe someone feels like there's not enough also time on their hands. I don't know what that's about. Like maybe there's somewhat of like I'm hearing a storyline that doesn't stay put. Like something feels almost even unstable here with the Empress in reverse, Five of Pentacles upright, and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Now, Aries, okay, let's backtrack. Again, for a number of you, there could be a focus on the activation of the, I'm hearing light source, okay, of the venture. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but the area, again, associated with Leo in your personal birth chart. So feel free to take a look at where your sun is, what house it's in, what sign naturally rules that house, what sign is actually cusping that house. These might be clues to how this energy might have been sort of focused on. I'm hearing recently. I'm not sure again what that's alluding to, but you know, whatever that may mean in particular for you, there could be a focus on the activation of that space in some kind of way. Gonna keep hearing throat chakra. I'm hearing specifically Father of Swords in reverse right over the Justice card. All right, there could be something that you see yourself carrying out in a public way. Yes, the Fool coming through related to Aquarius, matters of networks, big social groups, social circles. Now you have the Daughter of Cups as well coming through, mirroring the Fool. I'm hearing what's going on. Yeah, what's going on with the Daughter of Cups? Like what? I'm hearing what's going on there? I'm hearing actually, okay, we can sing a song, but after we do, we need to really sit down and talk about it. Like what's actually going on with the Wheel of Fortune upright and the Two of Cups in reverse? Someone has sort of been I'm hearing like kind of really confused. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of like say it like that. Somebody is not really understanding. I'm hearing how a certain ball, I'm hearing hit the ground. I'm hearing and bounce back up like that. Like I don't know, I'm hearing thermodynamics here with the Daughter of Cups and the Father of Wands. Like okay, I'm seeing someone who it's kind of weird because I'm seeing the Father of Wands staring at the Daughter of Cups, but the Daughter of Cups doesn't see the Father of Wands, okay? The Father of Wands is next to the Moon in reverse, and the Fool is looking at the Daughter of Cups. What I'm getting is that someone perhaps I'm hearing it in this way, ghosted, like didn't also tell someone that they were coming. I'm hearing coming home, like maybe they're thinking of, they could also be, I'm getting this as well, thinking of surprising someone, okay? But it's like this Daughter of Cups is totally unsuspecting, okay? That's the sort of feeling that I'm getting, and almost like removes themselves emotionally from a certain situation. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. I just popped the Daughter of Cups back into the stack, and the Daughter of Swords now remains with the Fool. So I'm seeing that someone perhaps felt like, oh, you're gone. I'm hearing that's it. Like that's the end. I'm hearing as well, like you haven't reached out. Okay, so I'm gonna remove myself. I'm hearing at least emotionally from this space, and someone perhaps like. And it could even be like an interview where someone didn't get back to them, so they started interviewing in other, I'm hearing other locations. Again, I don't know what that's alluding to. Here comes the Daughter of Cups again, diagonal to the Daughter of Swords, right next to the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Daughter of Cups is right over the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, I'm not sure what this energy is exactly speaking to, but what I'm getting is that someone perhaps didn't like, I'm hearing keep in touch daily. I'm hearing that specifically with the Father of Wands. Like maybe they were like in and out. It's very cyclical. Like got the Moon in reverse. Like I tell you a lot and then I don't tell you anything. And I'm seeing that someone perhaps was like, I'm not gonna be playing that game. I'm not gonna be here on the other end of the radio signal trying to figure out where you are. I'm hearing as well, and I'm seeing that someone perhaps just got kind of tired of that timeline. I'm hearing of how they would kind of be taking out the trash there. I don't know what that's alluding to, Aries, but I'm seeing that there was somewhat of a space of also the recognition of the desire to release. And, you know, is it manipulative? I certainly hope not, with the Father of Wands upright and the Moon in reverse. But what I'm getting is that there is... I'm hearing they have their own decisions to make. I'm hearing their own doors to move through, and I'm seeing that someone perhaps didn't quite show up. I'm hearing it in that way, show up front and center. They perhaps didn't show everything also that they were feeling. And I'm hearing assertive nature, like I'm hearing on the same level that they did perhaps physically, like on an emotional level, they perhaps weren't really, I'm hearing even recognizing themselves in a certain way. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but in another way, though, there was the, I'm hearing the expression. Okay, I don't know, again, what that's alluding to, but it left someone kind of feeling like, I'm hearing holding this rose by myself. I'm hearing in the middle of the road. I'm hearing alley. I'm hearing as well, and I don't want to look at myself like this in the mirror. I'm hearing when I'm 35. I don't know again what that's alluding to. The Hermit in reverse, the Judgment card upright. And there could have been a certain element as well of travel involved. The Temperance card in reverse mirroring the Hermit. You have the Magician in the center of the spread as well. Could have been dealing with a Sagittarius. You could have been dealing again with a Leo, another Aries. It could be your own energy. Aries, this could be your energy that someone else might be feeling, especially if you are, let's say, an Aries and you're dealing with a water sign or an air sign, specifically an Aquarius. Okay, like someone didn't, or someone who has a lot of air in their chart overall, as well as Virgo. I'm hearing like someone did not want to have to deal with the superstition of the storyline. Like I'm hearing, is it gonna stay or is it gonna go? Is it gonna stop ever? I'm hearing as well, and I'm not sure again what that's alluding to, but perhaps someone felt that there are too many fronts. I'm hearing as well, like too many faces as well to the way that someone's I'm hearing someone's I'm hearing passion, I'm hearing desire can kind of be seen through and out and as, and I'm seeing that it could have also been that someone didn't want to have to like physically, I'm hearing, get involved in a space that they did not feel emotionally was accommodating. Daughter of Swords coming through right then and there, and the Temperance card in reverse. And someone perhaps just felt like they actually couldn't understand someone. I'm hearing as simple as that. It could be related to also the way that someone kind of thought through things. I'm hearing the thinking process, like it was just a little too I'm hearing thought out at certain times. I don't know what that's alluding to, but at the end of the day, let's be real. I'm hearing specifically Aries. There is depth here, okay? And there is perhaps even a certain level, a degree of vulnerability. I'm hearing that someone was wanting to escape from a little bit, okay? I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but the Daughter of Cups again with the Ace of Cups, and I'm seeing that someone was kind of like always always there. I don't know what that's alluding, but always kind of like also feeling that they are ready, okay, in a certain way to engage in an experience of love. Now, what is love? Always take it as you will, but someone's version of love, we could say it in that way as well. Someone's perspective of love, they felt that they were really ready to kind of, I'm hearing I'm hearing rectify the gains with. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but maybe a space in which someone felt like, I can make this something real. I can take what I feel and I can translate it. Like, I don't know exactly what that's alluding to, but, and I'm seeing like bright red here, and this cover on the bed right now is like a bright red. So for a number of you, I'm seeing that this is perhaps even a process of wanting to, and it's interesting because I'm looking at the clock here, right? And it's got this bright flashing red recording sort of icons button, and it's like I'm seeing that someone felt that perhaps there was this nature of I'm hearing of play. I'm hearing it in that way, like this aspect of even the space of interaction, that as they felt it, they were ready to kind of engage in. Again, I don't know what that's alluding to, but maybe somebody was like really hot about a certain space, very passionate, very much wanting to, willing to, and aware of how they felt in a certain space. I'm hearing in a way that they wanted to kind of like make very real. Like, I have feelings for you, and I want to make it something that I translate. Again, someone was very vulnerable, okay, and somebody perhaps was feeling that they were not really ready yet. I'm hearing in that way to I'm hearing to roll the dice like that, okay? Like maybe someone, I'm hearing painting program, like someone perhaps even felt like it was an investment and it was kind of risky. Like if I were to involve myself in this space, I realized that it would be a matter of evolution. It's not just a matter of starting, okay? It's like, yeah, press record, boom, we're on. It's like, this is a matter of what can stop and then what can start again, what can kind of be on and off again. And I'm hearing that for a number of you, there was a little bit of a space of wanting to keep things somewhat stable, okay? It's like, I don't want it to have to feel like something that can kind of just rotate, okay? Again, I don't know what that's alluding to with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, this strength card upright. But, okay, now, does it mean that we're not really in love? I'm hearing as well, does it mean that, you know, someone might not be really, I'm hearing also invested, I'm hearing emotionally, not necessarily, right? The Fool at the base of the strength card, like, there is a reason why they're there. I mean, there's a reason why they've showed up. There's a reason why they're staring, I'm hearing, at us like that, okay? But at the end of the day, I'm hearing we have more than a storyline that we want to finish this sequel out with. I'm hearing in that way, the Hermit's in reverse right over the Two of Wands. I'm hearing it's a matter of I'm hearing the investment. I'm hearing in that way with the Father of Cups and the Judgment card, like, what is that point at which we feel we are ready to really, I'm hearing, engage. I'm hearing we're really ready to invest ourselves in this space, emotionally, above and beyond all, to the point where we don't question the process. Now, I'm not saying that this is something that perhaps you don't need to question, okay, but I'm just kind of like channeling here that might be the feeling space, at least, that, you know, I feel like I'm thinking a lot through this process, okay, and that makes me kind of like want to put my seatbelt on a little bit in terms of how it is that I move into the experience itself. So for a number of you, there's and this could be the energy of another, where they look at you, Aries, and they're like, why aren't you ready yet? And I'm seeing someone else kind of being like, I haven't reviewed it yet. Again, I don't know what that's alluding to, but I'm not seeing that that's something. I'm hearing I'm not here yet. Again, I don't know what that's about, but I'm seeing someone almost like perhaps even it's a matter of commitment, like someone feels like they can't even like have that type of conversation yet. Okay. Let's pull a few more cards for you, Aries, and see what comes through. I'm hearing Renee. I'm hearing Renee so strongly. Okay. Let's see what comes through here, Aries. Okay, move on the table for a number of you, perhaps coming up real soon. Ooh, this is something you've wanted. This could also be someone's offer to you. It could be also a vacation, someone here wanting to plan something with you. The Strength card, the Chariot, the Temperance card, looking off into the future. I'm hearing the letter P. Again, I'm hearing Playa. 10 of Wands coming through. perpendicular to the Strength card. All right, Seven of Cups and the Sun. I'm hearing we've been really waiting for this. The Ace of Cups leading out. Now, it could be also a certain conversation that you're getting ready to have, or that someone is getting ready to have with you. It might be related to a contract. It may be related to some professional, element of your work that is becoming kind of more official in a certain way. More also, realistic. I'm not sure what that's looking here. Here comes the Justice card with the Ten of Pentacles. Definitely for a number of you, perhaps even a promotion. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, but not just that. I'm hearing it's a matter of what we put in place. But no, let's backtrack 1 second. This is a matter of what we are planning. I'm hearing, but it has to do with your resources, Aries. It's almost this feeling of like there being a recognition of what I'm hearing we also would like to release big time. Okay, this has to do with what we've been holding on to, and for a number of you it might be related to what you consider as a point of productivity for you, like what goes into how you create what it is that you do. For a number of you, I'm seeing that there is a regeneration of that space, recognizing what you would like to kind of reposition. I'm hearing also re-strategize. I'm hearing, one second, no, not strategy. I'm hearing it's a matter of resurface with as well, okay, in some kind of way. Like, I'm seeing that you may even be considering, you may be considering how what you put into your work can evolve over time as well, or how it can be kind of carried out in a new way. Love and light to enjoy this period, Aries. I'm going to continue with the extended. Feel free to read through further via the link in the bio box below, and I'll see you there. Love and light. Bye, Aries, and thank you all so much for tuning in.